Kyle Mask here, Loss Control Technician with AlaCOMP. Today we'll be reviewing our LMS system. It's just a side system inside of our online safety library that we have. This could be used for different safety training, safety meeting. It could also be used for light duty to reach some of your remote workers, or if you need to get someone trained quickly on a certain subject. There's many different varieties you could use this LMS system for. Today we'll be going over how you can do the majority of that. So the first thing we're going to want to do is get a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. When you create this spreadsheet, you're going to want to follow these exact parameters. You're going to need username, password, email, first name, last name. You do not have to include a website. You can if you want. And then you're going to want to have your roles. You're only going to have two roles. The two roles that you're going to have are going to be your subscriber role and your group leader role. The only difference between these two roles is that a group leader can actually go in and see what training has been completed by each subscriber. We'll go ahead and create two more users real quick just so you can see. Password, we'll just be using test for this entire thing. And Patrick is just going to be a subscriber. Our other user is Susan. She is going to be a subscriber as well. So when you get all your employees, all your users in, you're going to want to make sure that you save this as a CSV file or it will not work. So once you get your spreadsheet created, the next thing you're going to want to do is go to our website, alacompins.com. And then right here on our home page, you'll just select our safety library. And how I'm logging in is going to be your safety director, which is the original username and password that we send you. The safety director is the only one that can set up the courses for your subscribers and your group leaders. Okay, once you're logged in, over here on our left-hand menu, you just want to go to Training LMS and Manager Panel. Once you're in the Manager Panel, we're going to want to create users. So you go here to your users, create users. All you want to do is browse, find your spreadsheet that we just created. You'll just import. As you can see here, everything was imported successfully. Check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark. Once all your users have been uploaded and you're satisfied with that, the next thing you want to do is go over to LMS and go to groups. Now this is where we're going to create our courses, our training material, anything you need for your safety meetings, all that stuff we will create here. So once you come in groups, you're going to want to go to add new. You enter your title here. This one will be machine guarding. You can type a little note here if you want for kind of what this will be with your machine guarding. There we go. Okay. So here's everything we have in our safety library. All your courses, your PowerPoints, your handouts, your 2-minute overviews. Everything we have is here. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to search for courses. Now your courses are going to come with a video and a test at the end where they will receive a completion certificate. The course is the only one that you can get a completion certificate of. So we're going to go down here to machine guarding, course. So in order to have a complete training session, what I would include is probably a PowerPoint as well. Right here, machine guard, PowerPoint, and probably a handout. There's an outline. Here's a fact sheet that will work. So here we have a course, which is your video and your test at the end, a PowerPoint they can watch and complete at the end, and then just a safety rules, policies, fact sheet they can read and complete as well. So in order to add your users, you go down here. We have our group leader. Again, the group leader can see everything that has been completed by any of these subscribers. So we'll add Linda, Mark, and Patrick. After everyone has been added and you're satisfied with that, you'll just go right here. We'll go to publish. So once you've published your machine guarding and who you want to take your machine guarding courses, we're going to go ahead and create another group. This one will be office safety. And as I'm going through here, the reason I didn't add some of the other employees I will show you is because they are just office staff. They're not the ones working on machines, so you wouldn't necessarily want them taking that training. And on this part, you can add notes. You don't have to. Okay. So here, we're going to go back to adding our courses. And as you can see, we have a lot of these in Spanish as well. So any of your Hispanic employees, they would be able to take any of these courses that they need to. So again, what I think would probably be a proper training session is going to be one course. We'll add one in Spanish just because. Then we'll go back here and you can search any of this stuff. Any of this stuff you see here, you can go on our safety library. Anytime you're browsing the safety library and you see something that you like that you want your employees to look at and read, you can add to these courses where they can read it and complete it as well. So we're going to add another PowerPoint as well. There it is, office safety PowerPoint, and a handout. Okay. So once you're satisfied with your safety module, we're going to do the same thing we did as last time. Add your users, your group leaders. Again, they can see all the materials that have been completed by your subscribers. So Sam Wells, she's our group leader. She's our office administrator. So she gets these, and our other office employee is Susan Love, so she will get all of this office material as well. Again, you will go publish. Once everything is published, you can go back over here to your groups. As you can see, we have our two groups completed, office safety and machine guarding. Our two users for our office safety are Sam Wells and Susan Love, and for our machine guarding, we have Linda Stone, Mark Dover, and Patrick Lyon. And once you're satisfied, you have your courses, all your employees, you see what training materials they have. You can come over here and click on users, all users. Now this screen is going to give you all your usernames for your employees, their name, their email, what role they are. Say an employee is no longer working with the company and you need to remove them from a group. All you want to do is just check their name, go right here to remove, and then you'll just hit apply. The same can go for if you want to change their role. Say Linda got a promotion and she's now a manager or supervisor and you want her to be able to view all the materials, what everyone's completed. You just check her name, change role here to group leader, hit change, and her name will change to group leader. Now, the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to log in as a subscriber and as a group leader to kind of show you the differences between what everybody can do and what everyone can see. So next we're going to go ahead and log in as a group leader and a subscriber so you can kind of see the differences between what the two can see and what the two can do. First we'll log in as a group leader. Once you log in, sometimes it will take you to this screen. If you'll just click up here on the AlaCOMP safety library, it'll take you back to the LMS system. So as you can see here on your left side menu, you just want to click on LMS report, and it will show you what each individual subscriber or employee has completed and what they have not completed. You can click here on the drop down menu and check any one of these to see have they been completed yet. We'll click on Office Safety Handout. It has not been completed either. And if someone is behind on training, you can always type in a subject and an email and then just send them an email here as a reminder. That's what the email was for earlier. We'll put in the Excel spreadsheet. That will send them a reminder of what they need to do. If you've assigned any training materials to your group leaders or your supervisors, they will just click on assignments here under LMS, and that will be here as well where they can complete their training as well. Next, we will just log out of here and log in as a subscriber. So once you're logged in as your subscriber, it will take you directly to what materials that need to be completed. We'll go ahead and run through the course so you can kind of see and where you get your completion certificate and all of that. Click machine guards here. Now, they will watch this whole 10-minute video and take the quiz on it at the end. We won't make you guys watch the whole video today. So we'll go ahead and start the quiz. Safety shields protect against ejected material. Emergency stop buttons are red. Machine danger points are moving parts. The purpose of a machine guard is to protect the operator. Fixed machine guards surround the hazard points. Interlock guards stop the machine if opened. Adjustable guards are used for varying size material. Automatic machine guards move into place before the machine starts. Presence sensing guards stop machine if operator gets too close. And safety cables are at the perimeter of danger areas. So, on a lot of places, you can't really set the percentage required to pass these quizzes. You have to get a 100 on ours in order to pass the quiz. So until they get a 100, they'll have to retake it until they do. So now we'll finish quiz. Now, as you can see here, we've completed it. We can print our certificate. There it is. You can print it. That way, it can be printed and presented to whoever may need it. Now, once we've already logged in as a group leader and as a subscriber, we will log in one more time as the safety director, which again is the original username and password that we give you. So the one main difference that the safety director can do that the group leader cannot do is the safety director is the only one that can create the groups and create users and add users and remove users. Group leader can basically only see what other subscribers have completed, and the subscribers can only complete the work that we provided for them. So once we log back in here, we'll go back to our manager panel and over to our LMS report. Same for the group leader as well. And you can see office safety, none of that has been done still. We'll go back to our machine guarding course. So not started, 2 of our 3 have not started, and completed, 1 of our 3 have completed, and Mark has completed. Any more questions or any kind of tutorials extra you guys may need, you can feel free to contact our loss control department at any time. We'll be happy to provide you a walkthrough or anything you guys may need. Thank you.